not catch it.
Go ahead. Catch it. Gotta catch them all. Hello everyone, I'm Stephen Roca with New Brunswick today, and I'm going to the streets of New Brunswick to see just how much the new Pokemon Go app has taken over here. What's your take on Pokemon Go and how it's changed really America and of course New Brunswick in this last week?
Pokemon brings everyone together.
Absolutely. Yeah, like I was literally driving around my neighborhood at 9 p.m. and there were people out where I would never see them out.
Yeah, I know someone. He says that he walks around at 3 a.m. to get Pokemon, and he drives He drives slowly in his car so he can get the Pokemon. It's a lot of work.
I'd say I'm probably walking like 5 miles a day now. But
I learned a lot about the historic places around my town. There are a lot of places I didn't know about, but seeing all the Pokestops, I realized there's a little more history to Parsippany than I thought. And also, it gives me a reason to walk my dog.
Well, I'm 27 years old. I grew up playing the game. You know, now people my age, people half my age, people twice my age are playing. I noticed people playing was actually before it was even released in the United States. People wanted to play so bad that they had it on their phones. They got it however method they got it.
Crowds, getting crowds, mobbing the street. But it brings people together, which is awesome.
I've been wanting to go to the gym, literally. And now I'm actually going to gyms in the game, which is kind of funny how that worked out. But, yeah, definitely got me out of the house a lot more.
It's funny how life turns out, right? You know, just to get reminded about the late 1990s and early 2000s and brought back now in 2016. Having to come out and actually catch these Pokemon using augmented reality. That's what it's called, augmented reality, so you can see the Pokemon pop up. How do you enjoy it?
I like it because it gets me out of the house instead of just being cooped up in my room. It lets you meet new people. Like a lot of people here, all you have to do is say, what team are you? They'll yell out the team, and then you can immediately start a conversation.
Right in the beginning, when the game is loading, it says to be cautious, be aware of your surroundings, and people have been running into cinder blocks and falling over benches, poles. Have you guys encountered any of that?
I usually get up for work really early, and I was trying to use it like at 4 in the morning while I was on my way to work, and then like I heard these group of guys coming, and I was like, oh no, maybe I should put this away and I should watch where I'm going.
It's good if you're in a group because if someone gets like falls, you see it first.
Yeah.
So you know to watch out.
Yesterday night, I walked into a bench. I was trying to catch a Beedrill.
Oh, man.
I scraped my knee. I messed it up.
I hope you caught that.
I caught it, but it was worth it. This is battle scars. Pokemon Go.
It looks like it has an R on it.
I was so happy.
For Rutgers.
Yeah, Roca.
I saw a Dragonite, which is like super rare, and I had to sit at my desk while I watched it, just like off on the side because I couldn't get up to go catch it. Yeah. So.
Would your boss have understood or not?
No, I would have been fired immediately. I considered, finding a new job. I weighed the pros and cons. So,
have you been sneaking it behind the bar and trying to play?
I've been playing myself, and yeah, I try to catch a couple. I just want to be the very best, and it's a whole bunch of fun. It's nice to work at a Pokestop.
I mean, of course, if you have lures in your own work spot, you have to be playing this, right?
Oh yeah, you can't put the lure on and then waste it. You know, I just try to do it in a 30 minutes where it's not so crazy busy, but it hasn't happened too much yet. I try to keep my priorities straight.
Have you encountered some pretty cool Pokemon here in New Brunswick?
Taurus, that's the best one here.
Now, yeah.
Mostly in New Brunswick, it's kind of just like Pidgeys, Weedles, Caterpies, and then sometimes you get like Meowths.
The classics.
Back.
I guess Meowth is hard to find.
There are a lot of EVs.
Do you remember where you found the Taurus?
Actually, literally right here.
Right here? Yeah. All right. Come to Noodle Gourmet to catch a Taurus.
I got a Snorlax here, actually.
Cool. So you hear that, New Brunswick? There was a Snorlax just down Livingston Ave, I believe. So keep your eye out on that. It might reappear. What do you not like about the game? I heard that there's a server problem out here.
Yeah, obviously it's the server issues and just when you're about to catch a really good Pokemon and then it just freezes.
I heard it's addicting, but it's getting now 7.5 million people from the U.S. have downloaded the game, and it's more used now than Snapchat and Instagram, almost there with Twitter.
What's crazy is that I noticed today that I don't even go on Snapchat or Instagram or Facebook like that anymore. Like, I'm just so busy trying to go and catch Pokemon all the time.
You know, they were coming down our alley. I actually thought it was just loiterers coming to use our furniture and just hang out, you know. So I go outside to see what's going on, and these guys are telling me that they're having a Pokemon gym battle. I'm like, okay, show me. And so, you know, they show me, you know, what they're doing. And literally out of nowhere, another dude comes around the corner, and he's like, hey, you guys are trying to take my gym? I'm like, this is awesome and crazy, and I don't even know what's going on right now. So I go inside, tell my boss, this is out. I've heard about it. It's going to blow up. We need to get on this. You know, we put signs all over the place. You know, we have a beautiful outside bar over here. We're gonna welcome Pokemon trainers to come to have a drink, to eat with us. We're also, if you come visit us, we're gonna give you free tickets to come see a future show. The show on the front is the date that we are going to allow you to come in for free. If you cannot make this date that we give you, just call us, let us know. We'll be more than happy to maybe hook you up with a different weekend.
Now, have you seen more customers come in, like sales spiking at all over this past week?
40 people a day. About 40 people a day are coming by that we are not used to. Foot traffic.
There's people in here constantly. Every time there's a lure up in the stop, advertised when they come in during the day, and then they're back at night. You know, people are repeating once, twice, three times a day. And buying a lure and setting it up pays for itself with one beer. So my boss was financing the lures that I was putting up for the customers, and it was totally 100% worth it. We enjoy not only the customers but the camaraderie. People are all coming in talking about the same thing. It's very enjoyable. It's a nice change of pace. It's very noticeable though in the slow months of the summer, especially July. We've definitely noticed a bump in clientele and sales.
Do you think maybe, I saw you guys had a sandwich board outside. Do you think of maybe writing outside on that to get some promotional value out of that, to have discounts, or even having customers take pictures of the Pokemon they catch and put it on social media?
It could very well happen. You know, we're just trying to get more integrated with this fad as it expands. I thoroughly expect it to keep expanding.
You know, putting lures down near buildings so that people just come. I mean, this is literally going to change the global market for strategizing, especially businesses that are based off of foot traffic.
Now that you're at a higher level, maybe you could give some tips to the young bucks out there.
Get to level 5 fast, and then after that, catch everything you can.
Yeah, definitely catch everything, because you can always trade them in and get more candies that you need. And then if you get to a level where you can use the lucky egg or the magic egg or something like that, Krabby.
Yeah, I got it.
If you get that, you should evolve all your Pokemon when you're on the 2 times XP, because then you'll get even more experience points and level up much faster.
Little known tip, if you throw your Pokeball, if you miss it, you can tap the Pokeball and you get it back.
That's
a lot of people don't know that.
A lot of people, like,
he's level 2 and he
can do it.
I'm going to give it a berry so it likes it more.
Of course,
Okay.
to lure it in.
Yeah. And this is
there's the curveball over here.
And a nice. You get extra points if you get like a nice, great, or excellent. So popped out.
If you're like in the middle of the street and crossing it, you can keep walking, and then the Pokemon's not going to go away.
Always bring extra charger too.
So Mike said that he'd be kind enough to show me how the lure works.
Right here is like one of the only spots where you have 3 Pokestops that touch each other, and you can get them all from this corner. So what I'm going to do is go to each of them and put a lure module, which makes Pokemon spawn under them. And this place will be popping with people pretty soon. You can see that.
Looks very colorful over here. All right, so there's the 3 spots, and now we just... Oh, Wild Eevee appeared. Not too crowded right now. It's pretty decently empty.
I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny.
Pokemon Go. Get it or get out.